Hey, Pink Shop, what up? It's Tingmo.
Hey, what up, Tingmo?
Let's go get some momos.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of Fun Bros Food.
Right now, we are in the most diverse neighborhood in the entire world, Jackson Heights, Queens, New York, and we're about to eat a food that you've never had before.
Say, what y'all talking about? I pretty much tried all types of food. What food is it?
Tibetan food. And you know we could not try Tibetan food without the help of our real Tibetan friends, Lodo and Tenzin.
I am Loder.
I'm Tenzin,
We're so excited to show you authentic Tibetan food.
and it's delicious.
Shira Nibble Nambo.
Shila Nibble Nango. Let's go.
All right, so right now we are looking at a huge Tibetan feast. What are we looking at?
Called Yuma, pan-fried sausage, as you can see it.
The chocolate sausage, man.
I had the Korean blood sausage. This one's even darker. Let's try it.
Let's see.
Give it a try.
It's not bad.
I would have to say it kind of tastes like a brownie.
It's not something that like a lot of kids run to.
I got the blood sausage and it gets
This is called chicken lollipop.
It kind of looks like a chicken bone, but the meat's been scraped to one side.
It's a wing that's been pulled out, deboned, and the meat has been pushed to one side.
It's the drumette.
Oh, it's the drum.
Drumette.
This one has the Nepalese influence.
So it's not 100% authentically Tibetan, but in Tibet they would eat this.
Tibetans generally they do eat it.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, juicy, man.
Are you supposed to lick it like a lollipop? It's definitely way easier to eat than a regular drumstick.
Momo.
So we got potato, veggies, and meat. Cheers.
That's the juiciest vegetable dumpling I've ever eaten.
I'm good.
I would argue that some food tastes better eaten from the hand.
What's next?
Beef.
Traditionally, this meat would be yak meat, but since we don't have it here, we're gonna be settling with cow meat.
I ain't mad. You know what I loved about those beef momos is that the skin is really thick, so it kept in all the juice. It was like a soup momo. Let's get into the other one.
Aloo momo.
Aloo is actually an Indian word for potato. In traditional Tibetan food name, this would be shobo momo.
Shogo sounds tight. Almost sounds Japanese or something. Kind of tastes like a vodka, but like more Asian.
This is called shapale.
But if there's a Tibetan
the song?
rap
What's
for
the
this
song?
song.
Shapale.
Hey, shapale. Shapale.
Let me break a chapelé with you, homie. Juicy.
Kind of tastes like a beef pot pie.
Probably like the Tibetan hot pot.
Strikingly good.
This is the shabjang fried beef.
A little bit of influence from India with all the spice. We're gonna
Preferably.
eat this with tingmo. This is like a Tibetan version, steamed bun.
Is it gonna be as fire as that hot sauce?
You're gonna have to try it tonight.
Cool Cantonese not used to eating a lot of hot food.
no.
Amazing.
So this is motuk, as in dumpling with soup.
Motuk.
May I just chime in and say that's good? And then this is
Pingsha.
This actually goes very well with the tingmo.
two of the coolest sounding foods ever.
Hey, Pink Shop, what up? It's Tingmo.
Hey, what up, Tingmo?
It's Pink Shop.
Hey, you got Momo?
Let's go get some momos.
I'm sure that's a real conversation there. I'm trying the ping shot. Yo, you gotta try that. That's good.
This is called the tentuk.
It's hand pulled.
Now, what did you think about the hand pulled noodles?
I'm just a big fan of daikon, so it was hot. It was hot.
Can we try this?
It's called gyaltuk mupa.
Would you say this is, or you just like
Oh.
maybe it's like say this is, or you just like maybe it's like you got Momo.
You got Momo, bro. I'm in the splash zone.
A Lebanese version of chow chow.
Well, that's great because you know what, Andrew, you love chow chow.
I could eat this for 7 years straight. Who don't like fried noodles?
Okay. That's pretty good, man.
You know what the big difference is? They got jalapeno peppers in here.
So this is mote.
All right, I'm excited to try this.
Sauce is a little bit more buttery.
It's more thick.
Yeah,
This guy is pork ribs.
I can taste the Tibetan on that.
This is a Tibetan version of burger. We use tingmo as the bread, and we use momo meat as burger meat.
This is a fusion between Tibetan culture and American culture.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see that burger at no American restaurant. I'll tell you that.
So this is a Ting Mo burger.
Oh.
Ting Mo. Who's gonna take the first bite of this?
Tenzin. Ah.
Done. There's Mo in this.
Yeah. All right, you guys, we have arrived at the desserts.
Generally, Tibetans, we don't have a dessert eating tradition. Coming to the United States, we adapt to this modern phase of fusion. We have tampa cake.
It looks like a fried flan.
Or like a pie crust. It kind of tasted like a toasted popcorn and ice cream.
This is paksamagu, which is pasta mixed with brown sugar, cheese, and butter. Yeah.
What is this? Milk tea?
It's called purcha, Tibetan
Oh.
tea.
Yeah.
I can see that there's butter on top. So.
I've never had butter tea before, so cheerio.
Whoa.
Whoa. I heard that this tea was designed for the high mountainous climates of Tibet.
Yeah, let me tell you this, man. You don't need a North Face or Canada Goose. You just need some butter tea.
Percha.
Yes.
Would you say that when you meet people, a lot of people are like, wow, I've never met a Tibetan before?
I get that all the time. Every single time.
I gotta call you out for a second. On your Instagram profile, it says your favorite Tibetan.
I'm gonna be straight up. Y'all two the first Tibetans that I ever met before.
And I feel like a lot of people watching, they're gonna share the same experience with you. That not every day do you run into a Tibetan.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you would say that the majority of Tibetans live in Tibet, but there's quite a few that are abroad. They kind of grew up in different countries, right? Because actually, you guys grew up in India.
Born and raised in India.
When I introduce myself as Tibetan, some people tell me about how they watched the movie 7 Years in Tibet and how they saw the beautiful mountains of Tibet, the Dalai Lama, and all these good stuffs about Tibet.
I personally want my generation to be proud of who they are and really advertise what they eat in their culture and just be proud of it.
Okay, everybody go around the table and say what their favorite Tibetan food that we ate today was. I have to go first. It was the momos. Specifically the sha momos.
I would say shoga momo, which is the potato momo.
My favorite was definitely the pink sha soup.
My favorite dish, I would have to go with the lollipop chicken. Now Popeyes better step up the game and go ahead and make some of them lollipop chicken.
I would say this guy, the one we had in dessert.
I just had no idea that Tibetan food was this good.
I second that. The biggest thing that I will take away from this is that Tibetan food is delicious.
And might I add that as cold as New York it is right now, this yak butter tea is necessary for the New York
Definitely.
brick weather.
Yes. Yes.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comment section below, 1, if you've ever had Tibetan food before, and 2, what's another cuisine you'd like us to try. Thank you so much for joining us. We just love being able to show like new cultures and new foods to you guys. And until next time, we're out.
Peace.
So we Tibetan are used to eating just traditional Tibetan food.
But here we have Tibetan fusion food that took Tibetan food to an entire different level. So make sure you try it in
Little Tibet.
Make sure to check out our Instagram accounts.
Mine is Tenzin
Mine is Loda. Check the videos on this side.
and this side.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Please share.
And that means thank you
you
in
in
Tibetan.